I am for the petitioner. This is overdrawal matter. I am for the petitioner. Treasury challan overdrawal. I am for the petitioner. This is single PP or dying harness. I am for the petitioner. Single PPO. This is gratuity and arrear pension I am praying for. I am for the petitioner. This is gratuity and arrear pension, dying harness. Single. I am for the petitioner. Single PP, revised PPO lordship under ROPA 19. Revised. I am for the petitioner. This is revised PPO under ROPA 19. I am for the petitioner. This is gratuity and arrear pension under single PPO and dying harness lordship. I am for the petitioner. This is gratuity and arrear pension and dying harness in single PPO lordship. I am for the petitioner. This is single PPO praying for gratuity and arrear pension in dying harness category lordship. I am for the petitioner. This is CPF to GPF. Revised. I am for the petitioner. This is revised PP under ROPA 19. I am for the state. CPF to GPF. This is CPF to GPF. I am for the petitioner. I am for the petitioner. This is single PPO, gratuity and arrear pension under dying harness lordship. I am for the petitioner. Gratuity and arrear pension, single PPO, dying harness. I am for the petitioner. This is revised PPO, gratuity and arrear pension under ROPA 19. No.
My lordship, I am appearing virtually, my lordship. Due to my health problems, I can't reach my lordship.
Yes. It's a contempt against the Pradhan, my lord. We have informed the Pradhan, my officer has informed the Pradhan that the matter will be taken up today. Since there was no direction regarding that, we have informed and made a GD entry to that effect. My officer got said. I do not know if the Pradhan is represented today.
For simple reason, the rule is issued. So he must be aware of that.
Yes.
Pradhan must be aware of that. Which police station?
My lord, it's the Alipurduar police station.
So, the
My lordship, yesterday I correct the pair portion, my lordship. Amendment has been made, my lordship.
right. In spite of service, the Pradhan, নামটা কি? শ্রীমতী Sita Roy.
Roy, it is the existing.
The Pradhan, Gram Panchayat. She is the Pradhan.
She is the current Pradhan, my lord. Shrita Roy.
Pradhan. Pararpar Gram Panchayat. the alleged contender is not represented. Rule করে দেবেন? Rule be issued. জানাবেন কত দেরি করলে Wednesday. I've issued a rule. Now let her.
Grateful,
My lordship. Grateful, my lordship. Um,
I am for the state lordship.
What is this?
Appear for family pension in respect of unmarried daughter below.
Yes.
Last.
Order can be passed directing the respondent to consider the
No,
representation.
no, why consider the representation? Then again, a third line of litigation. Report, where is the report?
Lordship report, we have repeatedly informed him, he failed to provide the instruction. Lordship. Even today morning, I informed him to send the report as early as
Very well,
possible.
very well, very well, very well.
Let him be personally present. Lordship.
Yes. The the report as directed by the order dated November 25, 2024 is not filed. Now, the the district inspector of school bracketed PE. Penalty, the respondent number 5 by the order dated November 25, 2024 was directed to file a report regarding the prayer of the petitioner for family pension,
Of unmarried.
family pension. Learned advocate for the state submits that the said respondent has not handed over such, has not yet, has not and has not handed over any report, though the said order was communicated to him. So, the respondent number 5. Description টা আগে দিচ্ছি তো, district primary school. আলিপুরদুয়ার বলছে তো? The said respondent is directed to appear personally before this court Monday, Tuesday, 10:30. When the matter will appear in the list under the heading to be mentioned. The department as well as the learned advocate for the state shall communicate this order to the said respondent. You communicate.
Lordship. Today,
Item number.
Such item number 23, I beg to appear on behalf of the petitioner. Such it is a matter of higher pay scale lordship. Lordship,
Secondary or primary?
Lordship, page number 22, the recommendation lordship.
You had obtained the leave? No. Prior permission, you did not.
Lordship, prior permission, lordship, I have taken admission in MA before my recommendation and appointment. And when Lordship, in part two examination, MA part two, I have taken prior permission.
You were pursuing your master degree when you joined the service. Thereafter, before completion part two, you
Yeah,
took the permission. Where is the permission?
Lordship, kindly come to page number 25. P2.
That is only your prayer.
Lordship, and
Okay.
Lordship,
Permission granted.
permission
Kata
granted,
number, kata
Lordship, page
bolo?
number 26,
Headmaster,
headmaster.
managing committee who granted, then where is the approval by DI?
Lordship, that is only Lordship, that DI has not, Lordship, given any reply. After that, Lordship, when I have managing committee, through managing committee, Lordship, again they have.
You
said-
file a report. Right? Arjun. The district inspector of school AC, Kuch Bihar. That's one of 4 hearing. Is directed to file a report on the prayer of the petitioner for higher scale of pay. Such report be filed on the next date of hearing, matter be listed before the next available certificate.
I'm for the petitioner, item number 24, Lordship. This petitioner is working as assistant teacher in Shiliguri Netaji High School, and she has prayed for her transfer. When Utshostri portal was in operation, she filed one application for transfer, and that has been returned by the district inspector of school, which has been annexed in page number 15. And subsequently, again, I have filed another application for transfer before the chairman.
What are
Through
the grounds of yours?
I travel more than 110 kilometer per day, and Lordship, I am suffering from gynecological and other serious health issues, Lordship. That's why I prayed for the transfer. But till date, my lord, this transfer application has not been adhered to. It has been annexed in page number 16, Lordship. So, Lordship, I have filed this application.
What is a PTR of your school? What is your subject?
Philosophy, Lordship.
What is the PTR of your school?
Lordship, I didn't get it.
PTR, teacher ratio.
That I
Of
need to,
yours.
yes, I need to seek instruction in that regard, Lordship.
If your PTR is what your PTR,
Yes,
you are the single teacher?
single teacher, Lordship. But in this regard, there is a notification.
Don't show me judgment. I know that.
Yes,
Don't
Lordship.
show me judgment.
Yeah.
But after all, this, what are the judgments and whatever, after this rationalization program, only way is you may apply to the commissioner. Commissioner, if he finds any other teacher in your place, then he can become.
Not sure.
Not before that. What is the PTR of where in the school? Yeah, what is the school?
Shiliguri Netaji High School, Lordship, higher secondary school,
So bring other materials on record regarding the PTR
Lordship.
of the school, how long you are working there,
I am from 2009, Lordship,
2009.
Lordship.
And the arrangement you can make, local arrangement.
In this regard also, I need to seek instruction, Lordship, So-
Local arrangement.
Lordship.
Better you don't do it before me.
Fix it before the next circuit, Lordship.
Yes. I am granting you the leave to bring other materials on record.
Lordship.
Leave as prayed for by the learned advocate for the petitioner. Is granted to the leave is as prayed for. Is granted to file a supplementary affidavit to the
Obliged,
petitioner.
Lordship.
Matter be placed before the next available certificate.
Obliged, Lordship.
I am for the writ petitioner, item number 25.
Hmm.
This is, I am challenging the selection of the private respondent as the MR dealer. So, my lord, my humble submission, there is no scope of interim order. If your lordship give the direction to file affidavit by the state as well as the private respondents, I think thereafter matter should be heard. Because this matter is
Huh?
initial, because that selection process was started in the year of 2010. Thereafter, number of writ petition was filed, division bench, number of division bench. Ultimately, they finally decided to fill up the vacancy, that is 2022. There are 41 vacancies, 38 vacancy has been filled up, but 3 vacancies were withheld because their allegation, that is the 2 applicants in the respective post. And ultimately they have selected. So I am the one of the contested. My humble submission, there is no scope of interim order unless and until they file
Private
their bid.
respondent, where is the service of private respondent?
Let's service my instruction, that is service is there. I have
Complete,
দিচ্ছি না।
private respondent,
Only sent, my lord, not delivered. Only sent, not delivered till now.
service
ওহো
is not complete.
ওহো
Then an advocate will submit service upon the private respondent has not yet been affected. Let the matter be hearing under such circumstances. Hearing of the writ petition is adjourned. Let it be placed before the available circuit bench.
কবে
Next.
next plus another matter 29 30 and the same matter identical.
Service not complete.
Sent
29-30, same order.
Same. 25.
I'm grateful. And lastly fix the matter on
Next
the
available.
last next available circuit bench.
Proceed
I'm
by
grateful, I'm grateful. ও কালকে তাই
25, 29 and 30.
Lordship, I am for the petitioner. Lordship, service not complete. Kindly with next circuit.
Same order.
Lordship, 26, 32 and 34 are same.
32, 34, 26, 32, 34. Advocate for the petitioner submit, service not complete. Now, next one, 27.
27, Lordship, I am for the petitioner.
Yes,
Yes, my prayer is, Lordship, for revising my pension payment order in terms of ROPA 2009. The petitioner retired from his service on January 2007. And ROPA 2000, the pension payment order was issued under ROPA 1998. ROPA 2009 came into effect on and from 1st January 2006. So I have made a representation before the concerned respondents to reissue the pension payment order in terms of ROPA 2009. This is my only prayer, to consider my representation and take a decision to revise the pension payment order in terms of ROPA 2009.
so let you consider it. Where is the affidavit of service, Mr. Gaur?
Lordship, affidavit of service is with me. I could not come. Lordship, I had to take my son for vaccination. I apologize. I will keep the service with the record. But I have served upon the main answering are the state respondents.
Make it part of the record. So long it is not, you are not, I am not signing.
Lordship, I will make it on Monday. I will make it
Monday
part of
you give it. কোথায় গেল? এই শুনুন, এটা না সোমবার দিন এটা সই করতে দেবেন না, সোমবার দিন যেটা বলবে। কারণ আমি রেকর্ড করে রাখি, শুনুন তো, please. Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner. The petitioner was an assistant teacher at Rambi High School, Darjeeling. On attaining the age of superannuation, he has retired from his said service. Date of retirement?
January 2007.
Date of
31st January 2007.
January 31st, 2007. The petitioner, the pensionary benefits including gratuity of the petitioner was released as per ROPA 1998. The petitioner is praying that revised pension payment order be issued to him as per ROPA 2009. A representation of the petitioner to the different authorities of the education department, government of West Bengal, including the district inspector of the school, AC Darjeeling, the respondent number taken as such and such. Paying such relief is pending before the said authorities. I think paying 2009. Of a representation, it is paying such relief is pending before the district inspector of the school AC Darjeeling, the respondent number such and such. Herein. Stop. He said presentation dated January 21, 2023. Forms part of the application being annexed into. The said respondent is directed to consider and dispose of the said representation of the petitioner in accordance with law as expeditiously as possible, preferably a period of 6 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Stop. Dispose of WB such and such without any order as to cost, since no affidavit has been data boliye.
Grateful.
Grateful, Lordship.
28 lakh.
28, I am for the petitioner. Similar, here I am praying for fixing my pensionary benefits in terms of ROPA 2019.
2019.
2019. Here what happened? The husband of the petitioner before your lordship is the widow. The husband of the petitioner, he retired from his service on 30th September 2016. Thereafter, a pension payment order was issued in terms of ROPA 2009. The husband of the petitioner died on 17th August 2018. Now I have made a representation claiming revising the pension payment order in terms of ROPA 2019 because ROPA 2019 has been given effect from 1st January 2016.
The
I have made a representation to that effect. My representation.
the husband of the petitioner.
Well, the ROPA 19 came into 2020.
Yes, given retrospective effect from 1st January 2016.
Yes, yes. Well, only the concept.
The petitioner, husband of the petitioner, was a primary teacher, of an assistant teacher. He's an assistant teacher at both Bari 5th Plan Primary School, district
Kuchbihar.
District Bihar. On attaining the age of superannuation, attaining age of superannuation, said teacher retired from his service on September 30, 2016. The pension including gratuity, na?
Yes.
The pension, including the gratuity of the said teacher was now. The pension payment order of the said teacher was issued as per ROPA 2009. Stop. He, however, died on August, September 17/20/18, and thereafter the petitioner was given thereafter petitioner started receiving family pension. Stop. The petitioner is praying that a revised pension payment order be issued as per ROPA 2019.
No, but
A representation of the petitioner to state effect is pending before the district inspector of school. It's Jalpaiguri, PE into it.
yes, primary division.
District would be our this phone number is pending before.
This one,
The respondent number such here. তারপরে যেটা বলছি forms part of the dated the 13 July 2024. This part similar.
Grateful.
Affidavit of service. You file 2 affidavit of service.
Oh, Monday I will file. I will file. I will.
Oh. 31. Yeah, একটা পাসওয়ার্ড
Lordship, in item number 31 and 33, I am seeking for a short pass over Lordship. Learned Additional Advocate General appearing in this matter. He is in the court number 3, Lordship.
31 and
33, Lordship.
who is for the petition?
I'm for,
Both are the similar.
Both matter.
Yes,
both can be taken up together, Millard, same issues.
same issues.
31, what is 31?
31 Millard. 31 that
2541.
Millard, this writ petition, Millard, is the second round of litigation. Before Millard takes up the brief, Millard. Millard, this is an area which is, Millard, situated in the southern side of the National Highway 31C, which according to us does not fall within the forest area outside the notified area of Boxer Tiger Reserve. We have notifications to that extent. In that area, in 2014, the government published a notification converting the entire area into revenue village. Subsequently, in 2014, under the 2006 Scheduled Tribes and Forest Dwellers Act, the government was pleased to grant patta over the land. Now, subsequently, this petitioner, one individual was granted with a patta under the 2006 Act, like many of the forest villagers residing there. Now, since this land, the subject land was situated adjacent to the National Highway, right adjacent to the National Highway, and incapable of cultivation, this petitioner entered into a partnership with the patta holder, and after obtaining necessary building sanction plan, etc., necessary trade license, everything, he had constructed 2 commercial establishments. Now,
Homestay.
not homestay, commercial establishment. One is a car washing center, one is a car sales point. 2 properties. Now, all of a sudden, in 2024, the deputy field director issues a notice. One is an eviction notice. Right away, you are encroaching upon forest land.
Under which act?
Nothing mentioned. And in another notice says for violation of forest patta land. 2006 patta. Now, challenging those 2 notices, we approached the Honorable Single Bench in the first round of litigation. Our challenge was that the deputy field director is now denuded of his jurisdiction to issue these notices, since this area have been declared as a revenue village, and on top of that, patta has been granted under the 2006 Act. Honorable Single Judge, despite there was a challenge to his jurisdiction, relegated us back to the DFD itself. Says you go before him, he will adjudicate whether he has jurisdiction or not. You file your show cause, your response, you argue it out there. Akin to Section 16 of the Arbitration Act, whether arbitrator is entitled to determine his own jurisdiction. Challenging that order, we went before the Honorable Division Bench. Our sole contention in the appeal was the person's jurisdiction which was under challenge without calling for affidavits or
I cannot be relegated back to that.
cannot be relegated back to. Honorable Division Bench. Now, in the meantime, by the time the appeal was heard, the Deputy Field Director, in extreme hot haste, proceeded to conduct the hearing. We provided him with the appeal number, the copy of the cause lead saying it is appearing in the list till it is heard, kindly wait, don't conduct the hearing. He conducts the hearing, passes a demolition order in course of appeal. Then the appeal was heard. Honorable Division Bench.
No, where is the scope for a demolition order? The subject matter of the writ was
Challenge.
eviction notice.
Eviction notice
Cannot
and
be
one
issued by-
notice to show cause. When he conducted the hearing, he passed an order of demolition that the building will be demolished within 7 days. He writes letter to the district magistrate, to the panchayat saying cancel the NOC, to the electricity board, cut out his electricity, everything. Now, the appeal court's Honorable Division Bench said that since he has already passed an order, you have a fresh cause of action. You go back to the before the single bench once again. If you are at liberty to take protective orders within 30th of this month. That was the timeline provided by the division bench. Until 30th, the order of demolition was the reasoned order which was passed, effectively a demolition order, was stayed.
That
This-
is the challenge.
That is Miller under challenge.
First, take me to the single bench order.
Yes. All liabilities. You would find that order at page 55,
Single bench.
single bench. Rather, if Miller takes the order of the division bench first, subject to Miller's consideration.
I am getting one order at page 62.
55 Miller, it starts at 55.
2541, I'm looking.
Yes,
2541.
2541.
Annexure P4 is one order of 11 September.
Yes, that's right.
This is the single bench order.
This is the single bench order.
So first thing I need to know from you,
Yes, sir.
the patta was granted by whom?
Patta was granted by the authority constituted under the 2006 Act. That is, Millard, the grams of a 2006 Act. Millard, I have a soft copy with me, Millard. I'm extremely
What
sorry.
is that total, what is the act about?
Millard, this is Millard, the Scheduled Tribes and Forest Dwellers Act, Millard. Traditional Forest Dwellers, Recognition of Forest Rights.
Central Act.
2006. It's a Central Act.
Central Act.
Central Act.
All right. iPad টা?
2006. Scheduled Tribes and other traditional.
তুমি আমার আইপ্যাডটা নিয়ে এসো, ইবিসিটা খুলে নিয়ে এসো। EBC টা। হ্যাঁ, then the land was settled in favor of you.
No, not in favor of. Land was, the patta was granted in favor of one Shanti Sangma. That Millard would find the patta.
Who are you?
Millard, I am the person who entered into a partnership with the Shanti Sangma to utilize her land.
that you have approached this court in personal. Where is Santi Sangma?
Santi Sangma is not here because the notices were directed to me. Both the notices was not directed to Shanti Sangma. It was directed to me by the DFT.
But you are not the patta holder.
I am not the patta holder.
This Sangma is not a necessary party to this proceeding.
Milord, we have not implemented her because till date, Milord, we do not know what steps has been taken against her.
But your partner. Your partner.
Your partner, that's true. That's true.
You
That's true.
see what is your partnership firm constituted? Where is that document?
Milord, it's there in the petition, Milord, page 31.
Shanti Sangma is a tribal.
Is a tribal.
Land settled in favor of a tribal. If in respect of that land, a partnership firm is formed, will it violate 14C?
Probably not, Milord, because there is no conveyance involved. So it's only since the land is incapable of cultivation and adjacent to the national highway, she felt it that someone can utilize it along with me. So that's how, Milord, it was worked out.
Where is the partner? The partner of Sangma?
Yes, Milord, just the page before that, Milord, page 30.
What rule 8 has been referred to?
Milord, the Scheduled Tribe Act rules, 2006 Act, there is a rules framed under that rules.
What is the nature of those land and records?
Record is, Milord, completely different. Milord, I have annexed those documents also. Milord would find, Milord, my, Milord, I'll just show your lordship. Milord, in the current record of rights, it is recorded as Danga.
But here, 0.33,
Yes.
what is the quantum of land?
Homestead
0.33
0.33,
acre
cultivable 2 acres.
and cultivable 2 acres.
2 acres.
So you have confirmed, you've got the sanction plan.
Yes, the sanction plan was taken over this homestead portion.
When homestead portion.
Yes, yes.
Remaining portion.
Remaining portion I have not utilized. That is, Milord, under the cultivation
So
and
can I take
occupation
it
of,
that partnership farm is in respect of 0.33 alone?
not even 0.33, much lesser than that. Milord, I would say the subject land which is approved under the sanction plan. It will be around 10 decimals at the
10
best.
decibel.
Yes,
Now, can you show me from your partnership farm
yes.
that land forms asset of the partnership farm?
But, that is not specifically, my
That
lord,
has not been
specifically stated in the partnership form.
Therefore, let us understand from this point, Patta was given to one Salma.
Yes,
It's a tribal land, the tribal person. And the nature by settlement of the land in favor of a tribal pertains the character of tribal land. Whether 14C will come in the operation to have a partnership form in respect of that land with a non-tribal.
yes,
These are the questions you have to answer.
right.
Secondly, the partnership deed does not specifically disclose that any part of the settled land forms part of the
Yes,
partnership asset. Now, why I am putting these questions to you? So the presence of your partner is necessary under such circumstances.
my lord, in the recital, my lord, there is a mentioning that she has allowed to provide the required land, which was granted by Patta certificate number so and so for the establishment of the said business, and the second party has invested all the
Mr. Ghosh, you
infrastructure
must be
constructions.
know that the two partners, one partner is providing.
But no difficulty, my lord. I can implead her and come back. No difficulty.
Because two things is very necessary.
Yes.
One,
Whether this was, my lord, I understand what is passing through lordship's mind, whether the concerns of 14C, whether
yes,
it is
first of
there.
all, the legal impediment that 14C operates in such a field. If tribal, no doubt, transfer of non-tribal without the.
It cannot
permission.
If there is a
Now,
conveyance, it cannot.
If it is been allowed, then a tribal may, in a garb of partnership form, may transfer. Whether 14C covers such situation, then you cannot enter into a partnership firm forming the land, an asset of the partnership firm. Mr. Ghosh, if it is allowed, then the situation would be tomorrow, to avoid this rigor of permission, a tribal or the tribal person may be due to enter into an agreement with non-tribal and to hand over the land for exploitation of it in other form.
So, my lord,
So
better,
this
my lord,
is the
it would
thing
be.
here.
My lord, I'll implead, my lord, kindly grant me the leave to add her as a party. My lord, I'll serve. My lord, let her come and say whether there was
This
any
is-
element of exploitation.
Because, yes, exactly.
I
That-
understood what is passing through
that-
lordship's mind.
not exploitation. And secondly, so far the, maybe the authority was very much, became very agile by saying that it's a tribal is being, the issue now is cropping up.
Probably.
You implead the.
Yes, no difficulty, my lord. So,
One minute.
Melo, in the earlier petition, the first round of litigation, the writ petition, I say he has no local. So the Patta was issued to Sangma.
I understand. That is what I wanted to see.
And that is been reflected in the Milord, the first round of litigation of the writ petition.
No, locus standi you will be calling. That is why Sangma is not a part.
Yes.
This act is very specific.
it's very
An
specific.
act to recognize and raise the forest rights and occupation in forest land, in forest dwelling, scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers.
That
Yes.
is 2006 law.
2006.
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Is a very
yes.
specific act.
Complete.
So let this tribal whose favor land was settled, whether he eventually intended to form a partnership farm with you, and you have to overcome this 14.
That is not
No
permissible.
no difficulty. No
Asshole,
difficulty.
leave is granted, as paid for leave is granted to add. This is a lady, na?
Lady.
Srimati Santi Sangma, in whose favor the subject land was settled under the scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers within bracket recognition of forest rights bracket close Act 2000 6. Stop. Copy of the writ petition is served upon the edit respondent. Place the matter in the next available circuit.
No, Millard, my protective order was still 30th. Millard, kindly take it up on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever.
I think it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
But you have to,
I will, Millard, I will. Millard, she's in, Millard, it's not far away.
in both the matters.
Millard, can I make Millard one prayer, Millard, to travel your lordship? Millard, Wednesday, Millard, kindly take it up, Millard.
Precedence.
Millard, some precedence, Millard. My
My
only,
sense is otherwise will not get something other only one.
Millard, but I have no other option, Millard. Kindly see. And Millard, I have
Wednesday,
Wednesday, Millard.
then you will place the matter in the supplementary list. These two matters can be heard together.
Together.
Same issue.
33 and
31 and 30.
31 and 31. Similar issue since is involved in these two petitions. They are taken up for analogous consideration. It appears that Oleota with such and Srimoti, such and such. A settlement যেটা দেওয়া হলো বললাম যেটা is a necessary party in the business. Therefore, leave is granted to the petitioner to add, London and Port of petition to add the same add her as party respondents to the petition. The writ petitions, copy be served upon the added respondent. Matter be placed in the supplementary list on Wednesday. Wednesday means date. Fourth. Next one.
Entry order just with I.
Item number 35, I beg to appeal for this statement.
Lordship, with regard to item number 35, I am appearing on behalf of the petitioner, Lordship. Only difficulty is, Lordship, the service is not yet completed. Lordship,
For the petitioner submits. The respondents not complete. She prays. They are allowed.
grateful, Lordship, grateful.
That is. Report 36, my lord. Service is affected, some respondents are, my lord, main respondents has been affected.
But not all
All are not allowed, but main respondent, there is a dismissal, challenging the order of dismissal, there is no scope in interim order. Let them, my lord, file a repeated office.
Did you admit it? Dismissal means what dismissal?
Dismissal of the service without notice.
Where is the order of dismissal?
My lord, kindly see page 70 onwards, last page is, my lord, 84, 85.
Your service is guided by which rule?
Banking rules, my lord.
Employee of Central Bank of India.
Yes, my lord. Employee of the central bank, he is a sub-staff. At the time of joining, the allegation is at the time of joining, the petitioner submitted the certificate, which is after that, it is inquired that the certificate is not genuine.
Certificate of?
Or certificate of qualification certificate, 8 pass. Thereafter, my lord, inquiry
Your service is guided by which rule?
Guided by, my lord, banking rules, my lord. Okay, lord. Guided by banking regulation rules, my lord, and my lord, memorandum.
Is there no appellate authority?
Yes, there is a. Oh. Then, my lord, I come up, my lord, open instruction. Actually, my lord, the matter is pertinent.
Not today. First check up whether any appellate authority is
Authority
there
is
or
not.
not.
Yes, my lord. Ethics रहेगा ना? Deposit.
I am for the petitioner in item number 37, Lordship. In this matter, service has not yet been completed. So, Lordship, kindly fix it on,
Next sir.
if possible, Lordship, but next week also.
Same order. Next circuit. 38.
Obliged, Lordship.
But, 38 minute, the landed additional government petition has been served today. It was filed day before yesterday.
Next circuit.
No, next week, any day next week.
I don't know.
Milord, our difficulty is, Milord, now the returnable date
Not
has been
today.
given automatically.
Very well, not today.
Grateful, Milord. 39, Milord, I am for the respondent oil company, Milord.
I am for the state, my lord.
Milord, regarding that selling license. The petitioner was aggrieved by non-grant of selling license by the state government. We are the oil company, we are instructed that we should come back with instructions whose land it is.
Whose land it is?
Milord, the land belongs to the license holder, our elder brothers, mother-in-law.
So it is not your land or you are not.
No.
What yes, Shaunak Bhattacharya was arguing
Yes.
that it is your duty to provide him the land.
No, according to my client, it was never our duty. The applicant applied in group 2, that is, Milord, person who after selection can offer.
After selection of land.
After selection of his candidature,
Uh-huh.
can offer the land. Group 1 is person who is readily applicant. Group 2
Oh,
applicant is,
that
once you are otherwise
two
selected.
classes. One
Two
has
classes.
to
There are
apply
three
with the
classes.
land.
Yes.
One you can give land after
Selection
selection.
3 is without any offer of land, you can apply. If 1 and 2, no one appears, then the oil company will get back to you that yes, now we can offer you land since no one from 1 and 2 has appeared.
Yes, who is for the petitioner? None appears on behalf of the petitioner on call. Let the matter, hearing of the under such circumstances adjourned. Placing it in the next available bench.
My lord, I am for the petition.
Yes, who is the respondent? You have it.
My lord,
your-
Mr. Devanshidhar is.
Mr.
virtual
Dhar.
court.
Yes, Lordship.
What is the subject matter?
My lord,
Subject matter is not, after hearing the petitioner, the corporation, the Commissioner Siliguri Municipal Corporation has passed an order of devolution. That order of devolution has been challenged by the petitioner in this petition, stating that the notification of the UDMA, which gives leverage of 5% relaxation to the deviated portion, that has not been considered. Now, in terms of earlier order passed by this coordinated bench, an inspection was made and a sketch map was also made, and it was given to the petitioner showing that this is the deviated portion, and it crosses more than 5%. It amounts to 12%. So that it cannot be considered.
Have you filed any
Exception, my lord.
exception?
Yes, my lord.
What is
Yes,
your
exception he has filed.
My lord, there is a deviation of 12 point
Their division is, my lord, 12.586%, and mine, as per my report, my lord, it was 12.479. More than 12. my lord.
Permissible
my
limit
lord-
is only up to 5%.
If my lord comes to page 65 of my writ petition, the benefit I sought under this
Page
notification,
65.
starting from page 64, my lord.
Pencil written,
No, my lord. Type of,
it's a notification,
yes, my annexure P20.
P20, yes, it's a
Yes.
notification.
Yes, my lord.
Uh.
Under this notification, the earlier coordinate bench has directed the municipality to provide a sketch match and furnish a report stating what is the percentage of deviation. So they have come with that report, and I have filed the exception. Now, my lord, if my lord comes to page 65, next page, my lord will find there is a provision as per this notification. If sanctioned covered area of the building, before that P for deviation of sanctioned covered area. Now, my lord, in serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 80 square meter.
Above 1,000, that
Yes, my deviation is, my lord, is increased by, as per their report, increased by 56.1 square meter. So it may fall under, I am assuming it may fall under the first serial number up to 80 square meter. So they can consider it as per this notification.
Mr. Dhar,
Lordship,
now, sanction covered area of building up to 80 square meter.
Lordship.
Maximum permissible coverage is not exceed 10%. Maximum. See there, 20%. But according to this chart, is there any scope to consider the 10% instead of 5-7%?
Lordship, may I make a proposal, Lordship?
Yes.
Let him appear before the commissioner. Let the commissioner take a decision in this, whether that is it is applicable or not.
Then again, my lord, have to come for third round of.
I am extending your interim order, my lord. In meantime, I am granting liberty to approach the commissioner,
My lord.
For for a decision, his opinion as to whether you are entitled.
Yes. What will be considered is our report and this notification.
But that you can do also.
My lord.
My name be recorded, my.
Yes. When it was passed,
My lord.
an application. You have filed an application for
No,
it.
my lord, that is the previous application. And that application was heard on 10th of September 2024.
Yes.
Extending the interim order. The first interim order is dated, my lord, 1st of August 2024.
Then it was
Then it was subsequently extended on 10th of September 2024 till 30th November.
1st August, then 20th August.
20th August, it was extended for a limited period to 2 weeks, my lord, for them to file the report. Then, my lord, on 10th of September, it was extended till 30th of November. That's it. Tomorrow.
Commissioner.
First August 2024. Yes, my lord.
November.
Also annexed to A, I have annexed the permission notice, that is 1/10/2024.
Then the matter and the matter is placed before. Stop. However, that liberty to approach manner of which page you are showing?
My lord, page 65. 64, starting.
Legal possession. Legal possession, and that is
The commissioner of
Siliguri Municipal
Full
Corporation.
Municipal Corporation.
yes, sir. The possession notice. पोजीशन नहीं उसको तो ले ही सकते हैं सर लेकिन फोर्सफुली नहीं ले सकते फोर्सफुली के लिए लेना पड़ेगा उनको क्या करें कार्ड
For regularization.
Yes, ma'am.
कोर्ट से नहीं कोई आदमी पैसा दे
As per
सकता
the state notification at page
For 2.
तो आपको कह सकता है to hand over the person can be taken लेकिन अगर जो है आप नहीं देते तो कोर्ट कुछ नहीं दे सकता then the section 14 will come on was under topic the right is paragraphs
As to whether the petitioner
and that moment this is sir all the clause everything
entitled to entitled to regularization of the deviation
and then sir of people there is quick sir in you I give your honor that respect the municipal commission
of the urban development municipal affairs
settlement
government of West Bengal. Hearing number such and such. Dated
December 4, 2020.
December 4, 2020. If such approach is made, the commissioner shall consider the same in accordance with law. That's true.
And my lord, consider and furnish a report.
The report is already there. We have already given.
You first get it done by yourself. This is a liberty granted to you that you can approach. Yes. You let the commissioner consider it.
Then whether it has been considered or not, it will be. One line, my lord.
A report be filed regarding the said exercise on the next date of.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
आप लोग सर्विसिंग कर सकते हैं ये चीज कहाँ है और किसको पता और कोई लॉयर कोई